of some of our math skills. So it says, how can you use what you already know? That's why it's a review, because you already know how to do this. About counting to count past 100. I can use multiple strategies to count past 100. Our first one, we've done this before, guys. You know this. Count by tens, then write the numbers and the number word. So first thing we have to do is see how many tens there are. Remember, that just is a whole set of 10. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 12 tens, 12 sets of tens. The number, that's when we count. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. Oh, that's a big number. 120. That's what a number word is. You just spell it out, guys. So we know that one. We are masters at counting by 10. I really do not know why I'm not good at erasing. Whew. All right. Then you have one to practice yourself if you need some extra practice. The next one, it says we're using our partial chart to help us. Farmer Joe starts counting pumpkins by ones. He stops counting at 101. What are the next four numbers he'll say? So we have 101. We know the next four numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 102, 103, 104, and 105. Those are the next four numbers using your chart. And then we have one for you to do if you need a little extra practice. Oh, number line's my favorite. Show your counting on an open number line. Start with 43, and we're going to count by ones. So we're going to go all the way to 48. So I have 44, 45, 46, 47, and 48. So we have just added in our numbers, and we're counting by ones all the way to 48. I've really enjoyed seeing you guys use the number line strategy because that is one of Miss James' very favorites. We also have one for you to do up here if you want some extra practice. The farmer has 70 pumpkins. I wish I had 70 pumpkins. They make my heart happy. In his truck. And the rest are still in the field. How many does he have in all? So this was a strategy we talked about yesterday. So we can count to see if we have enough pumpkins on the field to make a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We do, guys. That'll make it easier to help count. So now we have these three, but we can't make a 10 with that. So we're going to count on by ones. So we have 70, 80, 81, 82, 83. So he has 83 pumpkins all together. Wow, that's a whole lot of pumpkins. Wow, I'm glad we had 10 on the field so we can circle our 10s. It makes it even easier to count. We have one up here that you guys can look at too, but this has 50. Oh, and they're catapulting those pumpkins. How cool. All right, guys. Tom was counting scarecrows. He counted to 112. What are the next five numbers? The lines are a little hidden right here, but we have it to write our next five numbers. You can count on in your brain. You can help count using a number chart. We used 120 last week. We saw 150 this week. You can use one of those to help. So when we start at 112, we say 113, 114, 115, 116, 15 scarecrows. Whoa, that's a lot of scarecrows. Remember, you can count on in your head if you already know how to count and write that far, which I think is impressive. We put one up here for you guys to also look at. All right, guys, it says if you have 15 ears of corn and 10 will fit in a bushel, do you have enough corn to fill a bushel? Do you have any left over? So let's see how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Just like it says up here, we had 15 ears. So do you have enough ears of corn to fill a bushel? If a bushel holds 10, 15's even more than 10. So yes, we do have enough to fill that bushel. Do we have any left over? Yeah, because look guys, I'm gonna go ahead and circle our 10, but only 10 fit in the bushel. So how many do we have left over here? Count for just a second. Yes, we do have enough, and we have 5 left over. So how many groups of 10? Just the 1. And how many were left over? Just the 5. Sometimes these problems trick our friends, but guys, you just have to look and take your time to see how much is shown in your picture. Good job, guys. So we also gave you another one of these to look like if you need a little bit extra help. This one has some gourds though. You see those in fall too. All right, and your last problem says how many pumpkins are in the field? I am gonna circle groups of 10. You could do 5s. I wouldn't do 1s just because that might be a little bit tricky and a whole lot of counting and you might lose place of where you're at. So let me see. Also love these pumpkins are white and pretty. Wow, we usually see orange pumpkins. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna circle my first 10. Remember, it's important to take your time so you don't accidentally circle too many or not enough. Let's see if I can make another. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, I have a whole nother 10. Look right there, now I have 2 10s. Let's see if I have enough over here. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do I have enough? No, I don't have enough, but that's okay because I've made it easier by already circling 2 groups. So let's count together. 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So there are 29 pretty white pumpkins in the field. All right, guys. So I'm going to show you where you can practice. Whoop. Sorry guys, the extra problem that I gave you is your practice, but you can do those on a separate sheet of paper. So there's not a separate section that you have to go to. You can do it on a separate sheet or right on the extra slide.